What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Pueblo County Sports Experience podcast. My name is Devin Meyer, and today I'll be interviewing a couple of state qualifying pitchers from the Pueblo County softball team, and Olivia Nesbit and Makayla Parlett. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Yeah, feeling all right.
Feeling
Makayla, you told me you were a little bit nervous. Are you still nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a couple stickers. Olivia lost hers, so I have to
sorry.
re-give her a new one. But hopefully this will calm you down.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You guys are very welcome. That being said, let's is there anything you guys want to talk about? Or do you want me to just get straight into some questions?
Get straight into some
All right.
questions.
So my first question, basically, I was just kind of wondering what happened during that Discovery Canyon game that you guys lost, because what the heck, guys?
What the heck?
I didn't want y'all to lose another game at all, and you guys let me down.
I wasn't there. I was taking the SAT, so don't blame me.
I forgot. Darn it. I don't know. I think we went into it a little bit we're 22-1 or whatever it was. So I think we kind of got a little complacent and we're just going through the motions, but I don't know. It was kind of gross.
Do you think it was like a fluke, just an off night?
It was just an off day for sure.
Yeah.
I got there towards the end of the game, and it just seemed like everybody was very down already. No energy. Just one of those days.
Just moving slow and everything.
Yeah.
All right. That was my only real question for that. Just off the season, you guys did really well. So I want to get straight into regionals. I just want to ask you guys, what was that like personally?
I don't know. It just felt like every other game, I guess. It was weird playing at Runyon for the last time.
Yeah.
So it was reminiscent a little bit, but other than that, I wasn't too worried or nervous or anything, just because we've been there so many times before. That was our 4th year. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think we were pretty well prepared for it.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, you guys kind of showed out. I mean, you guys smashed everybody. Was Nibwat your final game night? Was that the championship game?
Yeah.
And you guys beat them 10-0?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So, and then Green Mountain, they posed a little bit of a fight.
They were actually better than I was expecting them to be.
Well, and I expected Niwot to be better than they were because they have a pretty good pitcher, but they didn't start her against us. So
they saved her
bad.
for the next game that they would have had to play since they lost.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Weird.
they expected to lose though. So just fine.
Well,
I'll take it.
That being said, were there any teams that you didn't play that you guys were I kind of hope we don't have to go against them? Or were you guys just give us whoever?
You mean not
For
inside of our
regionals?
region?
Yeah, for regionals.
Probably Lutheran
Yeah.
and Windsor. I'd rather face them at state.
Yeah, actually that's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a pretty good draw since we're such a high seed, so
Just as long as we got our ticket to state, that's all we really cared about.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So speaking of state, you guys go and play Cheyenne Mountain. How are you guys feeling going into that?
Good.
Yeah. We played them once before. I think we won 12-4. I wasn't there. But yeah, I think we'll do pretty good. I think that's a good game for us to start with. It's a good seed, so.
So what? Hold on, let me think about how I want to word this. Oh, what are the teams that you might play if you beat them?
We'll play Elizabeth or Golden. Elizabeth, I think, is the 4 or the 6 seed or something like that, maybe.
Ooh.
I think.
I know they're ranked higher than Cheyenne Mountain.
Yeah.
But I was just not sure where at. I think
Yeah.
they're at the top of the bracket.
So both of those will be good games. So
I think, didn't we play Elizabeth last year in regionals?
yeah, we played them last year.
I think you guys beat them last year.
We did.
And then what? You guys lost to Holy Family. Where is Holy Family on here?
They're below us, I think.
They're
maybe.
fifth.
No,
Yeah.
5th is Berthoud.
They're around there somewhere.
Well, before regionals, they were ranked kind of right below us. but I think that a lot of people got reseeded before for state.
Yeah. I'm seeing Holy Family at 6th right now in state. And then you guys are 3 with only Windsor and Lutheran above you guys. So you guys lost to Lutheran and the first game of the season. Only 3-2 though.
We almost won.
So
Olivia almost hit a nuke walk off.
I almost walked it off, but my bat was dead. But I got a new bat the next day.
Well, how do you guys feel going into state knowing that you guys might play either Lutheran or Windsor?
Personally, I really don't want to play Lutheran. I just don't want to play them again. But
do they what about them makes you just like nah?
They're just a really good team. They're just obviously they're the 1 seed, so
right. That's
kind of a little bit intimidating. But we did play really well against them in our first game of the season, so that was good. So I feel like we'll compete well against them. I don't want to play them.
Right,
if we didn't have to play them. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to take away from them because they're a really good team.
Yeah.
I just feel like defending state champions, ranked number 1 this year, I think it's just very intimidating.
Yeah.
It's not that we think we just automatically be defeated. I think it's just oh my gosh,
it's Lutheran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So do you guys feel like if you guys did play them, you would win? Just wondering.
I think we can win. Yeah. I think
close game for sure.
Yeah. I think it'll be a good game. I think as long as we come out with good energy and just do the simple things right, we'll be fine because we're prepared for it.
Right.
It just depends on how we come out.
Okay. And
I had a couple questions about what are you guys' strong suits right now? What do you guys have that you think is a strong suit going into state?
I think I feel all around we have, strengths and weaknesses all around. I think our middle infield's very strong right now with Aubrey and Jay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think our pitching's pretty solid, but I don't know, I might be biased.
Well, I mean, you guys do have a D1 pitcher, and then you're right behind her. I wouldn't be surprised if you had any offers, but do you?
No, I'm not playing in college.
Why not? Personal reason?
Really don't want to.
Kind of burnt out.
Yeah. After this weekend, I think I'm set.
Okay. Well, that being said, I'm going to let you continue.
I think another thing that we have that a lot of teams don't is really good chemistry with our girls. I think Jay and I talked about it on the last podcast, but we just most of us have been playing together since freshman year. So we just have a really tight knit bond, and all the girls, even the underclassmen Aubrey and Tylee, they've been there since they were freshmen. So I think that's really positive that we have such good chemistry, and that helps us perform better on the field.
Speaking of Aubrey, she's going to be having to step up next year with both you guys leaving. Is there anyone else that's currently on the roster that we might have to see pitch?
Honestly, I don't know. On our roster right now, our pitchers kind of are narrowed down as far as mostly juniors. We only have junior pitchers right now, which is just Aubrey and Camden, and then Mia Cisneros. But there is pitcher on JV that I think might be a good asset for next year named Sam.
Yeah.
But she throws pretty good, and I think that she has a lot of potential.
Have you guys been on varsity all 4 years?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a floater freshman year, but I still lettered.
Okay, sick. What was I going to ask? Oh, how many seniors are there this year leaving?
6.
Jeez.
Yeah. 6.
That's a lot.
Well, only 5 have been in the field this year just because Maddie's been hurt all season.
Oh, yeah.
So technically, filling in the field, it would be 5.
Yeah. But 6. So.
Is that more or less than last year?
I think it's the same.
It's the same. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There were 5 last year. So
well,
pretty much the same.
One more with Maddie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a big loss for the team. Is there anyone that you guys think is going to take a big jump next year other than the normal names like Tylee Glenn?
I think Bella Mares. Shout out to Bella.
Yes.
She played in the game against Green Mountain the other day. She played 3rd, I think. Wait, no.
Right.
She played 3rd though. When did she play 3rd?
Whenever you went in the pitch.
Yes. Okay. She played right and 3rd, and she was in the lineup, and she did really good. So she, like, even on JV, she's definitely a top performer. So I'd expect her to do big things next year.
And so was that her first game getting in on varsity?
Well,
Was it
first actual like good game.
Like starting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she played, all of our floaters played against, I don't even know what team it was, but in the Fountain Fort Carson tournament.
Okay.
But like we kind of choose to block those out of our head.
Yeah.
That tournament to me is like pretty like useless, but
Why do you guys just crush the competition?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
just no
There's
competition.
just no other good teams.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Central, also a pretty good team. Do you think you guys are going to see them in postseason?
I really hope not.
Why?
Because
Yeah, I
last
don't
year
either.
when we went up to play Pueblo West, I just found it so annoying that we literally had to drive all the way to Aurora just to play another Pueblo team.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
guess
not that I'm
makes
scared
sense.
about like the competition. That was just really annoying to me.
So, you guys are ranked very highly right now. The number 3 seed for state, going into state. Where do you guys think you guys are going to end?
I don't know. I think we have a shot at it this year for sure.
Yeah.
My hope is that you guys win because that
Yeah,
would put you
yeah.
guys above the boys baseball team. And I think roster for roster, I think you guys are better.
That would be awesome.
And the boys baseball team last year did great. So I'm hoping that you guys.
Yeah, I don't hear the end of that. Trust me.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Luke Rohr.
Yep.
Shout out Luke Rohr. Tell him watch.
Shout out
if
Luke.
he's not watching this, tell him watch it.
Watch
Makayla.
it, Luke. What the heck?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a better record this year than you did last year?
Yeah.
For sure.
For
Way better.
Did you guys play the same kind of teams?
We asked to play better competition last season because it helps prepare us more for state, because once we get to postseason, we obviously play better teams. So this year we carried a little bit of a heavier schedule, I think, like competition wise. So
I'd say we definitely picked up not that many, but a couple harder teams like Olivia was saying. Like I think Castleview was
Lutheran.
a better competition than usual. Lutheran. We had Disco last year, but it was good to see them again this year.
All right. And then back to my question. So how far do you think you guys are going to make it?
I think this year we're making it to Saturday.
For sure.
So
100%.
what happens after that, not so sure. We definitely, like Kayla said, we definitely have a chance at making it or at winning it. I just think it depends on, our performance like throughout the weekend, because if we start hot, we should stay hot. So
Yeah.
I think everybody has the hopes of like, oh yeah, we're gonna be state champions. It's
Yeah.
just we need to make it there first to like
Right.
we need to make it to the championship in order to even like be able to say that we
state
can win
champs.
it, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
we gotta take it game by game.
Yeah.
All right. And then one very, very last question for you, Olivia. I had just some questions about you recently committed.
Yes.
What was that like? And how did you make the decision to commit to CSU?
Well, the weekend that I missed during the Hornet Invitational, I went on an official visit at CSU, and I had been talking to the coach for a while, and I've been to a ton of camps there, and I just know the organization pretty well. Basically, I just decided that the school itself has everything I wanted to offer, or everything I wanted to. Did that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, and my parents always told me to look at a school and make sure that I would go there even if I didn't play softball. So that's kind of how I found made sure that it was the right fit for me. And I made good relationships with the coaches, and yeah.
Did you have any offers from anywhere else?
No.
No. Just them, and it was the only D1.
Yep.
Well, that's very good. I mean, it's great that we are getting some Hornets going D1. I like to think that the podcast did something.
Shout out to the podcast.
Yeah, shout out the podcast. But that being said, congratulations to both of you for making postseason. Congratulations, Olivia, for going D1.
Thank you.
I've only said it so many times. Yeah, but that's all I have for today. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Devin Meyer, and I was joined with Makayla Parlett and Olivia Nesbit. If you want to support some County Hornets and push them out there, push some athletes out there, then subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it, and yeah, we'll see you guys all later. Bye.